In this video, we will discuss about analysis of continuous beam using slope deflection method. Now we will see about the problem. A beam ABC 10 meter long fixed at A and C is continuous over joint B and is loaded as shown in figure using slope deflection method. Compute the end moment and plot the bending moment diagram, as well as we will calculate the shear force diagram also. In this problem, we will discuss in two parts. In first part, we will discuss about bending moment diagram calculation, and in second part, we will calculate about the shear force diagram part. Step 1. As usual, in all cases, we will calculate the first step as fixed end moment. Fixed end moment calculation for given problem is for AB portion, point load acting at different end distance. Therefore, formula for point load condition with different distance is minus WAB squared divided by L squared and plus WA squared B by L squared. M of AB is left end, M of BA is right end. For left portion, minus WAB squared by L squared. For right portion, WA squared B by L squared. Substituting the given load values and span value, we will get the final answer as M of AB equal to minus 2.4 kilonewton meter and M of BA as plus 3.6 kilonewton meter. Similarly, for BC portion, point load acting at the center of the span. For center of the span, formula is minus WL by 8 as left end and plus WL by 8 for right end. Substituting the given values, we will get minus 5 kilonewton meter and plus 5 kilonewton meter for respective end. Step 2. Slope deflection equation. Slope deflection equation will be based on the number of span. For each span, there will be two equations. In this problem, there is two spans, therefore we will get 4 slope deflection equation. First we will see about AB span. For AB span, at AB end, we are going to write the slope deflection equation. For AB end, MAB is equal to M of AB plus 2EI by L bracket 2 theta A plus theta B plus 3 delta by L. In this problem, delta value is not given. Delta value will be given as settlement or sink in any other term. In this problem, there is no settlement or sink. Therefore, delta value is considered as 0. If the value is given, we have to substitute the value using particular symbols. In this problem, there is no settlement value. Therefore, delta value is treated as 0. And for theta value, based on the end condition, the theta value will be 0 or it is considered as theta. For theta value 0, it must be as fixed end. For theta is not equal to 0, it is for continuous and hinged end. Theta value will be 0 only at fixed end. Here A end is fixed, therefore theta A is considered as 0. B end is continuous, therefore it is not equal to 0. Substituting the theta A and delta value in the MAB, we will get MAB is equal to minus 2.4 plus 2EI by L. L value for AB span is 5 meter, therefore 2EI by 5 into 2 theta A. Theta A value is 0, therefore it is considered as 0. Theta B is kept as same. Delta value is 0, therefore it is considered as 0. Finally, we will get 0.4 EI theta B minus 2.4 as first equation. Similarly, for BA portion, MBA equal to M of BA plus 2EI by L bracket 0 theta A plus 2 theta B plus 3 delta by L. B end is considered as continuous end, therefore it is kept as same. A end is fixed as, therefore theta A is equal to 0. Delta is not given, therefore delta is considered as 0. By substituting those values, we will get MBA as 3.6 plus 0.8 EI theta b as second equation. Likewise, we have to calculate for BC portion also. For BC span, M of BC and M of CB will be calculated. C end is fixed end, therefore theta C is considered as 0. M of BC plus 2EI divided by L into 2 theta B plus theta C plus 3 delta by L. Substituting the fixed end moment value and theta values, we will get MBC is equal to minus 5 plus 0.8 EI theta B as third equation, and fourth equation as MCB is equal to 5 plus 0.4 EI theta B. Finally, for two span continuous beam, we will get final 4 equations. Step 3, equilibrium equation. Equilibrium equation will be based on the fixed condition or continuous condition. It will be occurs only at continuous and roller hinged ends. It will be not occur at fixed end. In this problem, A end and C end is fixed. Therefore, there will be no equilibrium equation at A and C end. Only B end is continuous end. Therefore, equilibrium equation occurs at B point only for this problem. In B end, there is MBA and MBC. For left end, MBA, and for right end, MBC. Adding both the value, we will get 0. Therefore, for final equilibrium equation is MBA plus MBC is equal to 0. MBA and MBC values are calculated in previous step as second equation and third equation. Substituting both the value and calculate the final answer as EI theta b. EI theta b is equal to 0.875. Step 4, final moment. Final moment will be calculated based on the step 3 and step 2. In step 3, we calculated the EI value, EI theta b as 0.875. In step 2, there is 4 equations available. We have to substitute the EI theta b value in that 4 equation. We will get the final moments value. In first equation, MAB is equal to 0.4 EI theta b minus 2.4. We have to substitute the EI theta b value as 0.875. We will get MAB as minus 2.05 kilonewton meter. Similarly, in second equation and third equation, fourth equation, we have to substitute the EI theta b value. We will get final answer as MBA is equal to 4.3 kilonewton meter, MBC is equal to minus 4.3 kilonewton meter, MCB is equal to 5.35 kilonewton meter. Using the step 4 final moment value, we have to draw the bending moment diagram. Bending moment diagram is drawn based on the left end minus and right end positive is above the base, and left end positive and right end negative is below the base. For point load condition, maximum bending moment is calculated based on the location. For AB portion, load is acting at the different distance point. Therefore, maximum bending moment for AB portion is WAB by L. Final answer we will get by substituting the load value given as 6 kilonewton meter. And BC portion, load acting at the middle of the span. Therefore, formula for that portion is WL by 4. Final answer for BC portion is 10 kilonewton meter. Using the maximum bending moment and final moment, we will draw the bending moment diagram as follows. This is the first part of the problem. We have finished the bending moment diagram. In second part of the problem, we have to draw the shear force diagram. For shear force diagram, it is mandatory to calculate the reactions for each end. In reaction calculation, we will consider as span by span. In first part, we consider as consider AB portion as one part and BC portion as second part. For AB portion, RA and RB1, because B point is middle point, we have to consider in AB portion and BC portion also. Therefore, it is treated as RB1. In BC portion, we will consider as RB2. Reaction calculation, AB portion, RA and RB1. We have to consider both the end moments also, which is calculated in the step 4. In step 4, A portion MAB available and B portion MBA available as minus 2.05 and plus 4.3 kilonewton meter. Negative value is considered as anti-clockwise direction and positive value is considered in the clockwise direction. Now we will see the reaction values. First, we have in this problem moment taken at the B point. MBC is equal to MB equal to 0. While considering the left end, reactions RA into 5 meter and load value 5 kilonewton available, 5 kilonewton into 2 meter. RA reaction rotating in the clockwise, therefore it is considered as plus RA into 5, and load value is considering in anti-clockwise rotation, therefore it is considered as minus 5 into 2 meter. And both the end moments are rotating in anti-clockwise as well as clockwise direction. 2.05 is rotating in the anti-clockwise direction, therefore minus 2.05. 4.3 is rotating in the clockwise direction, therefore it is considered as positive, 4.3. Finally, we will get RA value as 1.55 kilonewton. For RB1 calculation, RA plus RB1 is equal to total load 5 kilonewton. Substituting the RA value, we will get RB1 as 3.45 kilonewton. Similarly, we have to calculate for the BC portion also. For BC portion, MBC and MCB value are calculated in the step 4 as 4.3 and 5.35. Calculating the reaction value using moment at C point, we will get RB2 into 5 meter minus 8 into 2.5 minus 4.3 plus 5.35. Finally, we will get RB2 as 3.79 kilonewton. Summation V is equal to 0 concept, RB2 plus RC is equal to total load 8. Substituting the RB2 value, we will get RC as 4.21 kilonewton. Finally, we calculated all the reactions points. RA as 1.55 kilonewton, RB1 as 3.45 kilonewton, RB2 as 3.79 kilonewton, RC as 4.21 kilonewton. While using these 4 values, we will draw the shear force diagram. Shear force diagram is started from the A end as 0. In A end, RA reaction available. RA reaction 1.55 kilonewton. Positive values are marked in upward direction. Therefore, 1.55 is in above the base, and there is no load up to the 5 kilonewton point. Therefore, horizontal lines are drawn. From the 1.55 kilonewton point, 5 kilonewton load is acting downward direction. Therefore, 1.55 minus 5, we will get minus 3.45 as negative value. It is drawn in the below the base point. Minus 3.45, from that point to B point there is no load. In B point there is reaction RB1. Adding both the value, minus 3.45 plus reaction RB1, we will get 0. It connects the point 0. Similarly, we have to draw for the BC portion also. In BC portion, RB2 reaction available as positive 3.79. Therefore, it is drawn in the upward direction. Up to the 8 kN point there is no load, therefore horizontal line drawn. In that point 8 kN load acting downwards, therefore 3.79 minus 8 comes minus 4.21 in downward direction. Adding the RC reaction 4.21, we will get final answer. It connects the C point as 0. Likewise, we have to draw the shear force diagram.